Welcome back to Tech Mahesh YouTube channel, guys. I am Mahesh, and in this video we're gonna see and code for the interconverter. Here interconverter means we give any number as an input and we get the output as a binary number, octal number, decimal number and hexadecimal number. And this code will be in a GUI format. We use the tkinter library to build this. Okay, let's start our video and get code to it. Okay guys, from now we will start making some tutorials on some mini projects using the tkinter in Python. Okay, let's start this converter. First import the tkinter. I'm directly taking star. For any of the window to generate, I think you all know that we will take a variable named root and we will assign it with the tk, and we will add the geometry. That means it's a size. Let's take for example 1200, 700, and we will write a title for this window. Simply I'm writing as interconverter as a title. Interconverter. Simply any title whatever the title you needed, you can use this. I'm just using a simple things. From now onwards we will make some labels, so I am writing as a comment here. Labels and entries also we are taking, maybe write as text here. The first one, we have to take a number, right? So first a label named number will be taken here. I am taking as number underscore lbl equal to label of, first we have to pass root. I think you all know this. Next, the text what we want here, I am writing as a number, and I'm also using the font here. Arial size is 25 and take as bold. Just save it and let me just run that. See here, we have got like this. Okay, we didn't place it anywhere this label, so we didn't get anything. I'm writing directly here of grid function. Take a row equal to 0, column equal to 0. Simply again save it and let me just run it again. See here, we have got here number like this. So we will add padding also here itself. Pad x equal to take 100 so that it will move up to 100 units, right? And again pad y equal to, let's take 10 so that it may be in correct place. Let me just run the code. See here, it will be like this. Here it is moved 100 and here it is moved 10, which is called pad x pad y. And simply copy pasting another remaining labels. Simply I need four labels, right? And for the second number I want to be as a binary number for the label, and for the third one take it as octal number, take it as hexadecimal. So we need to change this, make it as row 2. In the next row it will be displayed, the column is same. Here make it as 4, and here row 6. Again run the code. Here we have this. Now we will create an entry, that means the text we want to give shown on the entries only. So we will create an entry for each and every label. For number I'm taking as number text the variable, and entry for root, and the width. To look it great I'm taking a border and with 5 thickness. Yeah, that's it for now, and I want to use it again. Row 0 only, because for each and every label, after the label in the same row we will have an entry. So take, and the column is 1. If we take 0 again, the label, the entry will be on the same, so we will take the next position. So take a column equal to 1, and again padding here only, take pad x equal to 10, and pad y equal to, again take 10. Okay, to show you again I am running the code. See here, we have got like this. As we have taken the border with the thickness 5, we have got like this. If we want, we can add some more precisions to this, but for now I am not doing. I'll tell you those last of this. I want an entry for all these labels, so I'm simply copy pasting again. Just a second. Yeah. Now again I want to change the row, because these are very important. Make sure you don't copy paste it. If you are a beginner, simply type again, no problem. It takes some time, but you will learn something. Again take the same row which the label is present. This is row 2, this is row 4, and again this is row 6. Okay, let me just run the code again. See here, we have got all the labels with the entries. Let me just first build the outlook of the converter, and then we will add some designs if we want, because some are interested in designs and some are just want to learn the concept. So I will make the designs at the last. If you want to have it, you can watch up to last, or if you want only up to the structure, you can continue. Now we want some buttons. After giving a number into the number entry, we want some button, right, to execute something. That means we'll take a button first. From here onwards I will write buttons. So the first one is enter button. Button class which we want to use, and again the root we have to pass it, and the text we want for the button. I'm taking some space, and the name of the button here I want is enter. Again I use the font variable, and we'll make it as Arial 25 or take 20, bold. For now this, and I want to place it here somewhere. So the grid, here I am taking row equal to 10, so that this button will be present below of all the labels and entries. Row equal to 10, again the column equal to 1, so that it can be looked in the as a middle one. Column equal to 1. Again I am taking padding here only, pad x equal to 10, pad y equal to 10 again. Okay, let me just run the code again. See here, we got a button here, enter. And I want similarly another two buttons also. This is an enter button, and I want a clear button which clears everything. Sorry. Let me just copy it again. I want three buttons. One is enter, and the second one is clear, to clear all the text on the entries. And the last one is exit, which exits the program. Again change the text also, make clear, and the third one is exit. Okay, and the font is same here also. Make sure you change the row here. For example, I'm taking this row as 14, so that it will be somewhat below to all these labels and entries, and also the button enter. And for this I want this clear and exit button side by side, so I am taking both in the same row, and I am taking the column equal to 0 here, and here 1 only, so that the clear button and the exit button are on the side by side. It's about good, look great. So I'm making this. If you want even down, you can change here, change the row as some 16 or some 18, and make this column as maybe 1 or 0, as you like, no problem. Okay, let me just run the code again. It's running. Yeah, see here in the down of the enter we have clear and exit. If you want, you can change it, or take this also as column 1, and this one as column 2, and again run the code. Yeah, see here, now we have a clear button here which is down to the enter, and exit button to exit it. Simply this is the structure, this is the whole structure we get. Once again telling, this is only the structure, we didn't even started the logic here. From now onwards we start the logic. If we want, you can have some more designs also. I have already told you, I will explain it all in the last. That means adding some color to this text, and giving a background color to the whole, and using some design to these entry boxes, and placing these and these buttons here like this, which look great like this. There are a lot of things you can do. I will all explain it in the last. But this is the whole structure, simple structure. This is the whole outlook here. When we click any button here, something should happen, right? So we need to write a command for it, for all. So I will write a function named enter. That means I will define and write it. So simply I am giving here like this, and for this I make a function named clear, and for this I will write a function again exit. Is there any name collisions? Yeah, no, nothing. That's great. That's it. Now here we have made a 3 functions which we want to create it. Okay, at the starting I will create this functions. Before creating the functions, for all this text, that means entry boxes, we need to extract the text which the user has given, right? So I am declaring some variables initially. Take number equal to, this is an int variable, and second one is take a binary bin underscore number. This is a make it as a string, and octal number and decimal number. You will let you know why we are declaring this in the coming. Let me just declare it. Without declaring I cannot do anything, so that I am not explaining for now, but I will tell you. No issues here. Again take it as a string variable, and the last one is hexadecimal number. Again take this as a string variable. Here we will give the input and store this in the variable number. After converting this number into the binary number, octal number and hexadecimal number, and those will be stored in this variables, these coming variables. That means bin underscore number, octal underscore number, hexadecimal underscore number, like this. Okay, let me just again write a comment here to let know variables. Now we will declare some functions which we have already connected to the buttons. Some functions I am writing as a comment here simply. The first one is enter. For the button enter we are using this. For the button enter the command is enter, right? So I am declaring this function now. Make sure you write the name of the function correctly on both places. Enter. Take a variable as num here, and from Yeah, one thing I want to tell you before declaring the functions, as we have declared some variables here and we want to store these values, that means the values which entered by the user in the entry boxes, we want to store it. So we have to write a text variable and assign that to the given variables that we have declared. That means take a text variable, yeah, text variable, and assign it with the first variable that we have declared. That means the text that the user enter in this entry box will be stored in this text variable named number. Similarly, we have to write for all. Again, text variable equal to bin number. Again, text variable equal to, the third one is octal number, octal underscore number, and the fourth one is again text variable equal to hexadecimal. Make sure you write the names of the variables correct without any mistakes. Number, that's it. Now we can extract the values from there. Now we will declare functions here. The first one is enter function. I'm taking a variable num here, and from the variable number which we have already declared for this entry, this, we can extract it by using the get function. That means the value that is entered in that entry box, by using this get function we have extracted and stored it in the local variable named num. Think you get it? Now I want to generate a binary number, a octal number, a hexadecimal number. So for taking a binary value and storing it in the local variable, I am using this by, which is a local variable defined. And in Python, I think you all know that simply there is a bin function to convert a binary number, to convert a number into a binary number. So simply I am passing here a num variable, and take some space so that no problem. Take declare a local octal variable, and simply I can use an oct and pass the value num here. Take another variable hexa, and pass the value num to the hex function, so that the hexa, by using these variables, now we got the binary number of the given number is stored in the variable bi, and the octal number of the given number is stored in the oc, and the hexadecimal number of the given number is stored in he. I think you get it. Now in the entry boxes of this binary and binary, octal and hexadecimal, we have to set these values. So by using these numbers, these numbers, from this I have extracted a given number given by the user, and by using these variables I am setting a new value to this, and place this in the entry boxes. That is the output. Here we have already make a binary number. That means we have already generated a binary number for the given number, and we are showing it in the program That means by we are placing the output in the entry boxes itself simply. So I want to use these text variables again. Binary number, bin number dot set function. By using this set function, we can place anything on the entry boxes, and I will pass this variable bi because this is the output which generated. That means this is the binary number. Simply the same for here also. Octal underscore number dot set of OC, and again hexadecimal underscore number dot set of HE. I think we completed this enter function. If we want to run this code, we can run this, but here we have already declared, we have written some command equal to clear like this, and we haven't declared it. So before running this, I am simply just declare the function so that we don't get any error, and we can test this. The second function is clear. Simply I am placing pass here just for now, and I will declare it, and the final one is exit. And let me just run the code for now to analyze. See here we can pass any number, for example 12, and click enter. As we have declared this enter button, see we got here, this is the binary number for the given number, and this is the octal number for the given number, and this is the hexadecimal number. But we didn't declare this, we didn't return any logic for this clear button, so this is not working for now. I think you understand about up to this. Now let me just declare a clear function now. Again take a local variable num here, num equal to, here clear function means simply when we click on the clear button, all the values which are present on the entry boxes will be cleared. That means will be vanished. So simply by using this set function, simply I can place nothing. Like this we have to do for all. Again take the bin underscore number, oh I'm sorry, I think we don't need this. We are simply just setting. Again set I forgot M here, sorry. Octal number dot set, and again hexadecimal underscore number dot set. Simply this is the set function. Now again we will run the code. Again I am giving some 12 here and click enter. We got the output here itself. This is the binary number, octal number, and hexadecimal number. And just now we have created the, and we have written some logic for this clear button. Click here. I think there is some error. Okay, we will find this. I think in setting I want to place here empty string. Just a second. Again I am running the code, and again I am giving 11 here. This is the output. Yeah, see here. If I pass a 12 here and click enter, we will get this is the output of the given by this is the binary number for the given number, and this is the octal number, and this is the hexadecimal number. And just now we have written the function for the clear button. Click on the clear button. See here, all the values in all the entry boxes are vanished. And now we will write the code for this exit button. For now this is not doing anything. Now we will write exit function. Oh sorry, I have already declared it, right? Now we will write the exit function. In the exit function we will take a message box here. That means if we want anything for any application, when we are closing, it will generate a message box, right? That means are you sure you want to exit, like that. We will do the same here, so that if we want to take any message box, there is one more thing to import here. From tkinter import message box, simply. That's it. And here in this exit function we will use this message box so that it look great. Just take any variable. I'm taking some ch here, that means choice, and simply I am calling this message box dot. We have a method that is ask yes or no. We are simply using this, and simply I am passing some message as alert, comma, are you sure to exit? Simply any message we can give it. This is just a sample thing. And if the user clicked on the S button, then the ch value will be returned greater than 0. If the user clicked no, the ch value will be 0 only. So simply I am taking if ch greater than 0, simply we want to exit, right? So we have a function called root.destroy. You can simply use this to exit. If the user clicked no here, then the ch value will be 0. 0 is not greater than 0, right? So it won't exit. Again, save the code and run again. Here I am passing a 25 here. Click enter. These are all the outputs, that is binary number, octal number, and hexadecimal number. Again, click on the clear, clear, and I am clicking exit button. See here, this is the box. This is the message box which we have just now created, and if I click S here, it will go on. Again run the code, and we will click no to test it. Again I will give some value. These are the generated values: clear, exit, and here I am clicking no. No means it will, the application is still running and we can do something, and we can click S to exit. And this is the whole structure of this. We have written some logic here. I think you all understand this. And at last we can have a main loop, root.main loop function. And now this is the whole structure of the code. If any one of you are wanted to look this whole structure great, that means with some colors, Just watch from here onwards, otherwise you can skip this. Now I want to add some colors here. Anything we want to add means the whole look is only here for labels and text only. So for this label and text I am adding some colors. I am taking the background as a some green, and a foreground color maybe take white, and I will do for all these labels. Simply I am copy pasting for all the labels. You can try on your own. Any colors we can add it, but to just show you how we can add some colors or how we can make something look great, we can use this. Okay, for the labels we have added some background color and some foreground color, and again let's run the code. See here, the background color green, which is applied, and the foreground color, that means the text color, white. Like this, anything we can have this. And for this entry box I will make some design. I will add some design. We can use this relief, and here I am giving groove. This look great, and this is the design I very much interested and like for this entry boxes. Maybe you can have some other choices, no problem. I'm just to show you I'm just adding these all things, and again run the code. Have got something wrong. I think we had something wrong here. Okay, anything we can add for now. What will be the mistake? Is there any spelling mistake? Equal to groove. Here we have some error. It's showing like this. Groove must be flat. Groove raised reach around second. I don't know what's the reason it is not working. Okay, I'll remove all this. Okay, for now just run the code again. Okay, we will add something to the buttons also. For the button also we can add some colors. For again the background color, foreground color. I'm taking the foreground color as blue here, and the background color take some gray, and again I will copy paste here for all this, so that all the buttons will look in the same color, in the same format. That's my main intention, so that I am taking same colors for all See here, this is a gray color that which is a foreground color, which is background color, and there is a blue color which is applied as a foreground color. Like this we can add anything we want for the great looking. I think you all understand this code. Let me just explain you once again. First we have imported a library tkinter, and again this message box I have already used. To use that message box, I imported this message box from the tkinter library itself. And before starting any GUI using the tkinter library, first we have to declare a root, or some people take as a window, anything we can take this, but the main important thing is here tk. And for that root or window we set a dimension, that is 1200 for 700, and for that window we had just written a title for this. And before getting to all this, first we have declared these labels and text here. For label means the text which they look. Okay, once again I run the code, and the output and the code I will show you both so that you can better understand this. Let me just minimize all these things so that. And this number label here means this is the label which we have, which is present in the output, so that I have taken this label class and I passed the root, which is as usual, and for the name of the label I have used this text variable, and we can have any font here. I have used this font, and its type is Arial, and 25 is the size, and bold. We can use bold, underline, italic, anything we can want. And again this BG means the background color which we want. For that I have taken some color, and FG means a foreground color which is applied to the text. And grid function is very important. Even though if you declare anything and if you forgot to use the grid function, on the output you will get nothing, because grid function is used to place any of the widget on the particular location. So grid function is very much important, and by using this grid function I passed some 4 parameters. Row as 0. Initially for anything row may be 0 only, column also I have taken 0. Pad x, pad y, I have already told you about this in the starting of this tutorial only. Pad x means it will move some 100 units right, and pad y means it will move some 10 units down simply. And again for each and every, and I have taken the 4 labels, which is for the first one is the number which the user give the input, and the remaining 3 labels will be the outputs which we want to show. So in the same format, by using this grid function, I have changed the locations. I have changed the location of these labels. And again this entry function, I have taken some variables as a number underscore text, and in the entry function first we pass a root, and the entry box we can, the size we want, you can take 30, 40, anything we want. Have taken 30 here, and BD is the border which we can give here. BD equal to 5 means the border thickness will be 5 here, and I have already told you this is a text variable. Text variable is used to store any value from the input given by the user, and by using this variable we can extract it at anywhere in the program, so that we can use some logic to generate the output. And again the grid function, and similarly for all these remaining 3 also I have taken the same labels and same entries. By By using the grid function, I have changed the locations and some text here. And finally, the buttons, 3 buttons we have created. The first button is enter button. By using this enter button, the output will be generated, and we can see here. And the clear button clears or vanishes all such things present in the text boxes. And again, this exit function exits the application, that means the whole program. This is the main structure, and we all know that we use the main loop function at last so that the window will be looped. And as usual, while creating the buttons, we have used some methods. So these are all the methods which we have declared. Simply by using this get function, I have extracted the user given input, and by using that user given input, by using this bin function, I have generated the binary value. Or one thing I want to tell you, because here in this output, if we give any value, for example 12, and click enter, see here we have got some 0b, right? So we don't need like that. If you can also use some by using the index, we can simply remove these first 2 characters here also and here also. If you want to do that, you can use this, maybe like this. Again, bi equal to bi of I want it from the second index onward, so you can take like this. Before running the code, I want to close this. Again, run the code. Yeah, again I will give 12 here and click on the enter. See here that 0b will be eliminated so that it looks some posh, right? Some exact answer. If you want, you can do the same for all these also, or we can directly place it here, like here also. I think from 2 onwards, yeah, that's it. Again, run the code. Again, give some 12 here, enter. See here some text is removed in each and everything because we have used some index based cropping in the output. Like this, we can do any of the modifications you want as you like. And this clear function is implemented only for this clear button. And in this clear button, simply by using those declared variables, we are setting some empty string. That means nothing is seen on the screen in the application. And in this exit function is used for the implementation of the exit button. In this exit button, I have taken simply a variable named choice ch, and by using this message box, and I have called a method ask yes no, and in that this is the title of that message box, and here this is the message we will see inside that message box. And if the user click yes there, the returned value of this whole will be greater than 0, maybe anything, any number randomly generated which is greater than 0, so that if the ch is greater than 0, by using this destroy function we are exiting. If the user click no, the value will be 0 only, so this won't execute. I have already shown you by executing it. I think there will be no issues. Make sure you also try it. Hope you have the great time in this. I hope you all enjoyed this session, guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching these tutorials. See you in the next one. Thank you all.